All right, Jonathan, so we talked about what you can do inside the cage with the leg locks. We talked about your entrances, but you're also as well known for your entertaining antics inside the cage as well. One thing that sticks out in my mind is the time that you got down in a football stance and just kind of rushed the guy right off the bat. Yeah. Can you talk about that one a little bit?
That happened down in Pensacola, Florida. I really enjoy reading biographies, autobiographies, even if it's not about athletes, as long as it's about somebody that has had success in their career path that they've chosen. I get a kick out of it. Well, at the time, I was reading Reggie White's biography about his life, and I was really impressed with the man he was, and he did a lot of preaching and stuff like that. So I was reading that biography, and I even took it on the trip with me to Pensacola to do that fight. And this guy I was fighting was not like the typical guy. Usually I fight really experienced professionals that are just there that, you know, it's business. You know, nobody tries to play games, and just this guy was very, he tried to intimidate me. And I remember thinking, did he not look at my resume? I mean, but anyway, I just took it as him being rude for no reason, right? And so it happened at the weigh-ins, and then it happened a little bit before, and then some people had came up to me and said, man, he's in the other locker room talking like he's gonna run through you like soft toilet paper. You know, he's gonna make this look easy. And I mean, not a knock against him, but I was used to fighting UFC level people that are right on the verge. Typically, if I get a call to fight somebody, they're either just left the UFC or they're fixing to go to the UFC, and they need a name to like get them over that hump, right?
Yep.
On their record. So this guy was just a normal guy. I was looking at it like this was my cakewalk, and he's over there talking about it's his cakewalk. So it just kind of offended me. And we got in the cage, or in the ring, and he get right up in my face, Chance, like this, right?
Yep.
And I'm like, bro, I'm from Cold Spring, Texas. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, the big mistake.
Right, but don't do that. But I said, how would Reggie handle it? Because I was reading this Reggie White biography, and I went back to my corner, and the whole time I'm thinking, I'm kind of weird. I don't think like other people think. And so I'm in my corner looking at the dude trying to intimidate me, and I'm like, how would Reggie handle this situation? I said, Reggie would sack the quarterback.
Yep.
Right. So I said, I'm gonna sack the quarterback like Reggie would. So I got in a stance. And anytime I'm within arm's reach of somebody, I always think about throwing the left hook, right? I always want to let it fly. No matter if I'm in fighting or if I'm buying a ticket for a movie or I'm getting a hot dog from somebody, anytime I'm within this reach, I automatically think left hook, right? So I got my stance. I went to sack the quarterback. He got close. I threw the left hook, and leg lock city, you know what I mean? We got down there, and he was so out of it from the punch, I think, that he didn't try to regain guard, so I had to step into his half guard.
Oh, yeah.
Just to go for the leg, and he tapped, I let go, I tried to be nice, and yeah.
I think you explaining it was longer than the actual video was, but
for sure.
Y'all check it out.
Boom.